Good morning, everybody. Welcome to What Litterers. So, where am I today? Well, this does not feel like Running Mead or Speltthorne, does it? Well, today I am at the pit, and I am with the ultimate trash trek, aka Gerard.
Help me, big boy.
So today we're going to clean up the pit. There's about, I think there's probably going to be like 15 bags worth of this today. So me and Joel are going to get to work on this and see how much we clean up. It is, must say, for my standards, I clean a lot more slower than Gerard, but still, I think this will be an absolute crisis of a mess. So Gerard's already getting up to work. I'm going to get some gloves on and start doing some work in the main pit itself. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I'm actually using Gerard's litter picking bag. For now, I'm just going to use this bag and clean up. I think this is my picker. I'm using this bag hoop and I'm using the Headington bags. Ambulance already wailing its siren out at this time. So, there's so many little bottle caps and stuff. I don't think Gerard actually does the bottle caps that much, considering that all the glass, and I'm often more focused on doing the glass. So, I'm going to see how much I can fill this bag. This is a Headington bag, my first time ever using LBH bags. I really hope you enjoyed my last video. It was down by, it was down in Twickenham Stadium by the Allianz Rugby. If you've not seen that video, please go check it out. I was really proud of the video. I think it turned out really well. And if you've not seen it yet, then I recommend having a little watch, because it's the home of England rugby. I mean, look at this. Put this out here, I think.
Oh, got it?
Yeah.
I think what we'll do is I'll leave you to do the pit.
Yeah.
I'll do this bit behind us, a bit up to the bus stop and back.
Okay, sure thing.
Just dug out. And then we've got the rake as well if you need it. Let's just rake it out in the meantime.
You know what, that's probably a good idea. I'll let you, Gerard, do that. I'm using your bag hoop, if that's okay. Just for the first bag.
Not a great start with the rake. I've got stuck on a root.
Ah.
It might be a bit easier because you don't get a lot of height in the pit.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. But as I said, by the pit standards, if you want to whip out the big boy and get some of these, you think the rake's doing that much, because you'll be better off with the big boy, because it's just in there. I'll leave you to it for a bit.
Okay, sure thing.
Go up the peripheral.
What is this? National Trust for... Wait a minute. Gerard, I found something really interesting. I found a card for the National Trust for Scotland, and someone who would probably love nature probably wouldn't litter, so a bit annoying.
End of March 2026, but the problem is you're never going to find who they are or where they are.
Ariel, if you're watching this video, don't litter, okay? I just want to thank Gerard for inviting me down to clean this today and view it for myself. On the journey from his house to the pit, he showed me lots of areas that he cleans onto a regular basis. And I must say, even though he cleaned some stuff yesterday in some areas on some roads, they still look like a bomb's hit it. A bomb's gone off. Just so sad, considering how Gerard dedicates himself litter picking every single day and does like about at least 12 bags on average, probably even more. And it's still, the Hayes area still gets crazily bad. He doesn't even do much of an area in Hayes. He only does like the south part with mixtures of Cranford and stuff, and also the pit. But it's just crazy how bad it's gotten, even though he's only been here a short time ago. Things need to change. Things really need to change, otherwise we're not going to be able to, you know, make our communities litter free. thing is though, people just don't give a freak. They really don't give a freak, and it's honestly grinding my gears that they just do not give a freak, and it's just so sad, and they just don't care, and I have no words. Like, if people want to live in rubbish, they might as well live in it until they realise how bad. If this keeps going, eventually we'll probably have our rivers and streams have no water but just a river of rubbish and trash, and I will do anything I can to try and avoid that from happening. This bag's about to get full, so I'm going to change the bag in a minute. Must say, I much prefer this bag hoop over my one. I think it's a lot better. Yeah, this bag's about to get full, so I'm going to change the bag shortly. Of course, the pit is right next to Heathrow Airport. This is one of the hotels, I believe, and I must say, I think the hotels are starting to care a bit more for their rubbish now, but still, it's just absolutely relentless, still so bad. No matter where you go, it's just an absolute, I'm not going to swear, it's an absolute pile of poop. It's probably the best way I'm going to describe that's to say the least about places around here, sadly. There are piles of poop. The good thing about the pit, this area here, is it's quite open, so I can get quite a lot of rubbish, unlike some areas so that are like just full of twigs and covered under bushes. Here goes Charles Trek, or Gerard. He's getting a lot of litter out of the bushes. That is.
I'm having to play with me big boy.
Yes, that is his big boy. That is not my lofty. My lofty does not look that dirty.
So I think what we'll do is, the rake's not really helping us at the moment. So I think the only thing we can do is just persevering. Oh, see, all the stuff in the way.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll leave you just to pick it all up, and then I'll go and do a few more peripherals, okay?
Okie dokie.
Got an audience?
No, I'm just looking over there. This is for any planes and stuff, but the camera's pointing at you at all times. Rare footage of Gerard actually picking up litter without a chest mount on or head mount on, so this is the first time you've probably
Hello
seen.
Everyone! We're back at the pit. I hate the pit. I hate the pit. There's quite a lot buried actually. What these leaves aren't.
Yeah. Do you pick up the glass at all, or do you just ignore the glass?
If it's broken, I'll sweep it.
Yeah.
There is quite, in my first bag I've done, there's quite a few glass bottles as well, so.
Where's my tongs gone? There they are. So guys, Gerard has just done a big pull out of the pit. You can see it's not much in there now. He's done a really good effort. I'm going to bag this all up with this bin bag. We're using my bag hoop now. I just tried to experimented with Gerard's bag hoop just to see it. I do prefer it a lot more over the one I've got, but this bag is starting to, it's got a lot of big rubbish in it compared to.
Excuse me, young man. You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun. It's all right. It's going all good, I think.
As it's your debut, it seems like
Maybe. Probably, yeah, could be.
Really didn't get that same greeting.
Yeah. I've driven past that road many and many times, like going down to even just a little tour of the airport when I was a little kid, or just watch the planes and stuff. But I never actually come to this spot to clean up or seen the pit, walked past it before. This is my first time ever seeing the pit. And although it's my first time seeing it, I've seen it on YouTube, obviously, on Gerard's channel and Chili's, but first time ever seeing it through my own eyes. And I think it was being really nice to me to survey the pit, because the pit normally is absolutely horrific. However, today it's bad, but not as bad as it's never been, so yes. Oh, stupid glass, just go in the bag. I might have to use a bit of a dustpan and brush. Oh.
Yeah, my brother. What's up? You're good?
Yeah, going alright.
I give 2 guys here a ticket the other day for drinking here, brother. And I'm trying to get those guys who park up here, but I give 2 tickets.
Thank you very much.
They come here, they turn here to the club house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a nightmare around here,
Yeah,
mate.
I know. There was one there drinking. And when he saw me, he's clear. Yeah, but I'm here for them, my brother, so don't worry. Yeah?
Go and get them, son. Go and get them. You know the word? Attack! Done so far, nearly 5 bags.
You?
No, I said between.
Oh, between us. Yeah, this is my second bag. Is this your third?
I'll let you clean that little bit. I'm going to jump over the wall.
Is this your third bag you got?
This is my 4th one, darling.
4th? How are you doing so quickly? What? I'm only on my 2nd and I've been here for like almost half an hour. The bag's starting to get a bit heavy, so I'm going to change the bag in a minute. That is, Joe's cleaned all that and it looks really clear, litterless now, so that's good. I'm happy. I'm really happy he did that. So I'm going to move on down here now, where it is a lot worse. The state of this place is disgusting. Right by an airport as well. You'll get in here in a minute. Might have to use... I think Gerard's got the big boy. Oh no, I think it's over there, so I might use the big boy in a minute to get some stuff. Just gonna try and get in here quickly. Going through it slowly but surely. Doing it. I picked up absolutely nothing now. What am I thinking? Right, let's get low a bit here. Here's it, it's really bad behind the bushes. end. Just hope plastic pollution just ends. End plastic pollution. Imagine a world without plastic. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely amazing. So let's come under here to go and get some stuff now.
Where are you?
I'm behind the bush.
Do us a favour.
Go ahead.
Save me climbing over the wall. Just put these 3 bags.
I'm on my third bag right now.
Crazy, I've just put them up there for us, please, mate.
So that's the pile so far. He's on like bag 7, I'm on like bag 3. It's probably because the bag hoop makes it just so much longer to change bags. That is probably the reason why I'm so slow and sluggish. Or that's one reason, or another reason could be that I pick up all litter, like small litter, but I only go for the big stuff, which adds more weight. That's probably another reason why he does way more bags than I do. I've already done like 8 or 9 bags for my most popular for one of my videos on YouTube. That's like the biggest I've done, which is quite crazy. Getting through it, we're getting through it. This area's starting to get bad. I might turn my attention to this. I'm out. Hitting my head on that tree up there. Hitting my head on that branch. Cigarette butt up there. The car park's an absolute filth mess. Right. Slow process. Slow but easy process. I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy actually. Just gonna add. This all needs like a dustpan and brush around here. I'm gonna avoid picking down there because I know that the dustpan and brush will actually clean us up at the end, so. Foster's can hidden right in there. Oh my god, there's lots hidden in this conifer tree, in this evergreen tree. So much in that evergreen tree. There's something else here. Just use my hands to get it out. People just throw it in there. Disgusting rotters of our society. The ones who litter everywhere should pay the fines. Oh, I've broken a glass. Broken some glass. I deserve to pick that all up because that was technically my fault for breaking all that glass. Why am I picking down here? Literally just pick up the big stuff. This bag's starting to get heavy, so 4th bag might be necessary. It might be. my battery's on like 20% now, so once I change the bag, I'll probably change the battery too. Right, my aim is to get the litter out of here. I think I'm going to use Gerard, the big boy now. The big boy. Look at that. That is the big. Oh, I must say, this, it actually feels a bit different to my Lofty. I think he's stiffened it up a bit. Although it is really heavy. Just realised, how am I going to do this? This is weird. Yeah, this is weird. Maybe it's not designed to pull out into the bag. Maybe it's designed to collect it and then put it on the floor and then take it out. So I did not realise this big boy was so heavy. This big boy was so... Right, I'm gonna come over here, I think, to go and get some litter out here. Might go back into the pit and do and get some rubbish out of that. I'm gonna get this big can that's behind all these trees. You guys aren't gonna see anything here. I'm putting out a blue can. I'm gonna go on my knees for it. It's behind this, behind here. This feels so weird using a big boy. Try and get the camera up as well. We'll get round here a bit. Mind my hands here, there could be poor things in here, but I don't think they've dug in here yet, so they're dug in this area, so I'm getting out bits that they haven't really managed to get or like, under the soil. I think I'm quite small enough to just get through these gaps, which is quite good. I'm digging in the soil. I'm getting so deep now, you're finding stuff that you don't really... How old is that hula hoops? I'll probably fill up a bag in a minute with all this. Oh my god. Someone's high heels there, that's a weird item of rubbish to find. It's very weird actually. So I'm going to try and get in here. I'm going to try and get right round into this area. So I've got out so far.
Okay.
I'm alright, I'm in the thick of it right now.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I am. Okay guys, Gerard's been shopping. He's been
shopping, everyone. Look what I got on aisle 14. It's called a pile of crap. Look, I'll say one thing though, at least it makes it easy for me to bag up.
You know what, it could actually be a good shuttle trolley, you know, like, I mean obviously it'd be hard to take around, but you know, you could use that as like a shuttle trolley if you're going quite far.
There's a new supermarket opened. This is definitely what you get in aisle 14. So, can we clean up this little bit of mess you've had from the pit together?
Yeah, so guys, I've just cleaned this area up, but you've probably saw some really poor footage on camera with me, with the big boy.
And then if you want, whilst I finish off this area, maybe you want to go onto that little service road behind us.
Oh, that's a good idea.
When you've had a good dig around.
Yeah.
We dig. What was that from?
I don't know.
That's Snow White. I think that's the Seven Dwarfs.
I never watched Snow White, so I actually don't. Nah.
You missed the classic. I'm not talking about that modern rubbish they made.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm talking about the 1930s version.
So, gonna head down here to the service road. You can see down there, it's not as bad. It's still less and less down there, as you can see, but Gerard's sort of been working on this in his car park area. Oh, that's part of my dustpan there. Gerard's doing a good job. This is my 4th bag, and Gerard's on like bag 10 or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go and attack the bushes just along this side of this road. Here you go, look, it's starting to get bad now, as you can see. I mean, look at that. All that. Wow. Off camera, I've been digging some rubbish out along here, as you can see. I'm gonna go and fill it up now. I'm just gonna make sure I've not missed anything in this area. I've done it all off camera, but I'm gonna record the filming. I've got the big gas bottle here. There's so much in here if you have a look. I mean, look at this. This is relentless. I mean, I pulled out just that, but there's just so much more in here. I can't do everything. I cannot do everything. Now I can actually see why Gerard is litter picking so fast, because this bag's getting heavy already. It's because he only does the big rubbish, and I must say Hayes must have much more bigger rubbish than Runnymede and Speltthorne, so that explains so much why he has so many more bags. Fortunately, Hillingdon is in need to get rid of all its litter and people to stop littering. Shelley and Gerard do a great job as there is, and they litter pick almost every single day, plus other Hillingdon litter pickers, but just unfortunately now, if you have a whole army of people, you're still not going to get it picked up, which is because there are so many idiots. And when I say idiots, I mean idiots in this borough who drop litter and think litter is cool. But no, litter is not cool. Yeah, you're right.
I was going to say, you've done well digging all that out.
Oh, I know. Thanks. It's been...
I finished off at the pit all I can get to. So all we've got to do is finish off this service road.
Right, new bag needed. Get that. Oh, this is bag 5. Okay guys, with Trust Trek's help, we've managed to do 24 bags in total, plus some other unbaggable stuff. I want to say guys, thanks for watching. I love the pit, absolutely amazing space. I'm happy that the pit is a good spot.
I hate the pit. I hate the pit.
Okay, never mind. Well, anyways, if you like the content seen here, please do like and subscribe. It will really help the channel out. And I'm happy with what we've done today. Gerard, what will we do?
Catch you on the next one.